Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with an update on Tropical Storm Francine and its potential impacts on the ArkLaTex as we continue to see a trend towards more and more of an easterly track of Francine across southeast Louisiana and Mississippi. I'll show you what that means for us coming up in just a bit. Meantime, we can see the clouds increasing just a bit over much of the ArkLaTex. It has become cloudy over the southern sections of the area, as we also have early this afternoon a few scattered showers over the southern edge of the ArkLaTex. Probably will not make a whole lot of progress to the north here during the rest of the afternoon. Francine right now still a tropical storm. We have not seen any change in strength since yesterday afternoon, as it is now moving towards the northeast, starting to accelerate just a bit, moving towards the northeast at around 9 miles per hour. And again, we have seen a continued shift in the forecast track from the National Hurricane Center. Looks like we will see this system cross I-10 close to Baton Rouge, and then cross I-20 close to Jackson, before it eventually moves up towards Memphis by the time we get to Thursday evening. That means its impact on us should be somewhat minimal. We will see some rain, a little bit of an increase in the wind, but we probably will not see any issues here across the ArkLaTex. Here's a look at Robin Cellular Futurecast, and you can see that we will continue to see the clouds increase over the ArkLaTex during the night tonight. Tomorrow, again, a few scattered showers in the morning. We'll see an uptick in the coverage of the scattered activity during the afternoon. Notice the more persistent rains well to the east of the ArkLaTex in northeast Louisiana and Mississippi during the afternoon tomorrow. As we go through tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, the rain will likely decrease. You can see Francine moving up towards Memphis by the time we get to Thursday morning. And Thursday, we'll see a small chance for a scattered shower with a mix of clouds and some sunshine around the area on Thursday, as it will stay rather breezy. And then we're going to dry out for a while with very minimal rainfall chances through the weekend and next week. As far as the latest on potential wind, you can see the strongest winds. Notice the colors over in Mississippi. That's 30 to, in spots, over 40 miles per hour. As far as the gusts here in the ArkLaTex, we're looking at wind gusts of 15 to 25 miles per hour. So again, we're not looking at any issues as far as wind. Rain, there is some disagreement in the models on exactly how much we could get. You can see Futurecast keeps the heavier rains as you might expect in Mississippi, where 2 to probably over 5 inches of rain should be anticipated. Here in the ArkLaTex, most of us will get less than an inch. It is possible we could see a few bands set up that drop an inch or two, but those should be rather scattered in nature. Now, the blend of models, some models actually do indicate a bit more in spots, and you can see if you combine all that model information, blend of model shows Shreveport around an inch, inch and a half, southeastern quarter of the ArkLaTex, and amounts probably a quarter of an inch or less over the northwestern sections of the area. So rainfall should be somewhat limited for our area. That too not expected to be much of a problem. And compare what you just saw to the very latest outlook from the Weather Prediction Center. They're now showing only a quarter of an inch in Shreveport, half an inch over the eastern sections of the area, as they are pretty much placing all the heavy rain in Mississippi and northeast Louisiana. So with the track shifting more towards the east, the impacts on the ArkLaTex look to be lessening compared to what they looked like yesterday and Sunday as Francine was developing. Now, forecast for tonight, we will see the clouds increase. Rain will be possible, as we'll see 73 in Shreveport, 71 in Natchitoches, 68 degrees for the nighttime low tonight in Texarkana. Tomorrow, we will see a cloudy day. Will be breezy, as we'll see those scattered thunderstorms develop. Expect to see rain at some point tomorrow, pretty much anywhere across the area, with the exception of the northwest. It'll be more isolated there, as we'll see daytime highs not as warm, 75 with more clouds in Arcadia, 78 in Natchitoches, 81 in Shreveport, and 83 degrees for the daytime high in Texarkana. Thursday, we will see a little bit of sunshine, I think, so we should warm into the mid-80s, and then low to middle 90s for Friday and Saturday, and we'll kind of settle into the lower 90s for Sunday and all of next week. Nighttime lows will eventually end up in the lower 70s. Some models hinting at maybe a little bit of a chance of rain Sunday night, possibly Monday. But most of us more than likely will stay dry during that time frame. So again, Francine looks like it's going to move through southeast Louisiana and much of Mississippi. The worst of its impact will stay east of the ArkLaTex, with a little bit of rain and some rather breezy conditions as we look ahead to Wednesday and Thursday.